2027 elections, Atiku, Obi, Kwankwaso have agreed to form major party, Utomi says. Oh boy. So Peter Obi, Atiku and Kwankwaso are agreeing to form a major political party. Is that in relation to the coalition that Atiku is talking about, that is ready to lead the coalition? Who is going to be the presidential candidate? I am shocked if Obi is going to condescend to this level. I hope they will front Obi as president, because Atiku wants to be president, Kwankwaso wants to be president. So who will be? Now wow. And if they do primaries and Obi win again, who will they be ready to support? Because Obi will win their primaries. Okay. In anticipation of the 2027 general elections, major political maneuvers are underway, with reports indicating that the People Democratic Party, the Labour Party, and the New Nigerian People's Party, NNPP, are contemplating the formation of a unified mega party. This strategic alliance aims to present a formidable challenge to the current ruling party, the All Progressive Congress, APC. So the confirmation of these plans came in as exclusive interview on Channels Television. Came in an exclusive interview on Channels Television, where political economist Professor Pat Utomi discussed the potential coalition. He revealed that the candidates of these parties in the 2023 presidential poll have agreed in principle to create a mega party. Professor Tommy also provided insights into the negotiations and strategic discussions that led to the formation of the APC in 2014. Additionally, he shared details about his relationship with President Bola Tinubu, offering a unique perspective on the political dynamics within Nigeria. Now, see the excerpts as below. And the question was thrown to him during the channel's television interview. First question is, give us an idea. Are you planning a major or a brand new political party? And it is really clean start. It's a really clean start. You have to start from the premise that Nigeria has not had a political party since 1999. And let us be very honest with ourselves. What we have managed is to create platforms that enable machine politics from which to grab power, usually for the purpose of state capture. So if you will want to test that, check how much the quality of life of a Nigerian has improved since 1999. It is frightening, but the truth is a matter that in 1999, a political class managed to build a certain coalition of accommodation to keep the military out and share the spoils of power in Nigeria. And somehow they not manage to create an alignment with the Nigerian people to improve the quality of their lives. This is why you can see Nigeria deteriorating, becoming the poverty capital of the world, becoming the center of widespread violence everywhere. And if you want to take some clear examples, I want anybody who is a political scientist or economist in Nigeria to look at where India was in 1999 and where Nigeria was in terms of mood, violence in politics, the quality of life of people, and where they both are today in Nigeria versus India. In 1991, India was technically bankrupt. Foreign reserves could not accommodate more than 3 weeks of trading. What has happened since 1999 is that India's politics has managed to focus on the rational engagement of a developmental state. So if you look at the numbers today, India is now speeding past the so-called miracle economies of Southeast Asia. Nigeria, on the other hand, has been traveling in the reverse direction. What better explanation can there be? Okay, than the fact that Nigeria has not managed to organize the structures for political participation that can focus on the Nigerian people and live their lives. So a political party is a vehicle to bring on board those who will govern the nation. Absolutely the point. Political party is a vehicle for doing that. So in that living room where you are, just some meters away, that was where you and some of your friends cooked up the APC. What went wrong? That's the question I'm asking him now. Isn't this what you planned? Can Nigeria trust this process that you are going through again? Prof. Wow, that's the question. And some people will say Professor Utomi is talking theory. Absolute nonsense. They don't understand what theory means. Let them check my background. At the age 21 in this country, Atedo Peterside and I formed a new breed organization, created the first business finance magazines in this country. Okay, in my early 20s, I was appointed editor of one of the most influential news magazines in this country. And even when I was abroad, I managed it from outside the country. I have been an executive and a manager in a multinational company because I have some academic titles. People who have done nothing in their lives but just threw out innuendos against people say you are talking theory. Now let me show you very clearly why I have walked away from arrangements that have not served the Nigerian interest. It emerges by iteration. Okay, you try this, but it doesn't work. You go on to something that will work. So long as you are focused, you know that why you are there is something to do that will serve the best interest of the majority of the people. So now they brought in another question. Okay, it says, so why did APC not work according to your plan? That's the question. What happened? From your description, it doesn't look like APC worked according to your plan. Simple. They didn't work. They didn't want it to work. That is it. And then another question came to him, who are these people that didn't want APC to work? The people who captured the states, the Buhari government did not want the states to work. You supported Peter Obi and the Labour Party in 2023. One would have thought that, oh, those ideas that you have, you wanted to infuse it into the Labour Party. That also failed. That also failed. Did the same thing also happen to the Labour Party? Big question. And then the answer is you can't make that statement. It didn't fail, even though it was a hurry up offense, as they would say in basketball in America. Just let's get these things to show this system. That's why I want to calm down. Okay, I want to calm down now. Design and put in place a real political party with clear ideas of how you become part of it, what you will do in it, and therefore you accept to do it or not to do because you come into it, where there will be a clear agenda, a party plan that the day you arrive in office, everybody from permanent secretary to level 8 officer knows that they must know what they must do every day to move Nigeria to a certain level. So if you don't do it, you get fired. Okay. So this business of just arriving and looking for how much money to transfer to your account, to transfer to that person's account, will not be there because you are very busy implementing something that everybody has agreed with and talked about in public space, and civil society is holding you accountable. The media is holding you accountable, and the whole of society knows what you will do next month. Okay? So if you don't do it, somebody will ask not, why not? Not to get there and begin to try to enjoy yourself and just generate hobbies, pure hobbies. That's not how to govern a people who are dying. Wow. So they ask him a lot of questions in this interview, But the key thing here is about forming a coalition. It's about forming a coalition, and it looks like they're going to form a brand new political party. That is what I see here. Okay, so now there are a few comments coming. Let's take one or two comments. Somebody is saying there may be 1 million parties formed against APC-led federal government. They shall all fail once they fly Atiku as their presidential candidate. That is it. That is it. Atiku and Kwankwaso should not be presidential candidate of that party, and Obi should not be a part of that kind of plan. Okay, if truly they want the merger to succeed, Atiku should not contest as president. He should guide them as a leader and a father figure. You may not agree with me, but you will remember I mentioned this today, 14 January 2024. Thanks, I remain comrade Osaratin S. Bemudia. That's Benin person for you. Waste of time. INEC will still declare Tinubu as winner and urge your coalition to go to court. Wait for 2031. That's when you people will stand a chance. Okay, how true? Let's hear it from Obi first. That is it. Let's hear that Obi is part of it. Let's hear it from Obi first. Okay, with Atiku inclusive, it is dead on arrival. That is my problem. Atiku would be their greatest problem. He should insist on getting the presidential candidate, not him. And I agree all of that. So thank you for listening. Let's have a comment. What is coming here is that they have agreed to form a political party. A part of Utomi is speaking here. Thank you for listening. Let's have a comment.